Hello, everyone. I'm Sydney Sitton, and I'm a general study major here at East Tennessee State University, and this is presentation for my master plan for CDST 2200, Section 903. To get us started, I'm going to introduce myself to you and give you more of an idea about the type of person I am and the things I like to do. I'm from Hendersonville, North Carolina. It's a small town on the other side of Asheville, North Carolina, in relation to Johnson City. There, I attended West Henderson High School and was a year-round athlete. I ran track and played basketball and volleyball. In high school, I was also part of the growing JROTC program that West had to offer. That brings me to my participation in the ROTC program here at ETSU. I'm a sophomore here, and my personal hobbies include weightlifting and hiking. As a student at ETSU, I'm a general study major. As a senior in high school, I was awarded a 3-year National Army Scholarship, and upon accepting the scholarship, I agreed to a minimum of 8 years required service after my graduation date. I'm a contracted cadet here at ETSU, and all that means is that I'm getting paid as a sergeant to attend my classes and maintain a certain GPA. Following graduation, I'll commission into the U.S. Army as an officer. Coming back to the present part of my life, I have a cat and a dog named Kitty and Buka. I'm also a waitress at Haus Heidelberg German restaurant back home. The seemingly age-old question of why general studies and the follow-up statement of, well, that's not a real major, are something that I hear quite often. Initially, I was a student in the College of Business and Technology. I was a finance major with a concentration in banking. Halfway through my second semester of college, I realized that that was not what I wanted to do for the rest of my life at all. All I knew is that I wanted to go into the Army one way or another and do things that I wouldn't get the opportunity to do within the civilian world. At the time, there were problems with my medical going through with the Army's systems. I didn't know if I would contract, and if I didn't contract and my scholarship got pulled, I knew I wasn't coming back to college. Fortunately, at the beginning of August, I was informed my medical finally went through. I changed my major to general studies because it would give me more time to focus on the leader I wanted to be, and I didn't think a hard major would help me in any way after watching my friends struggle to keep their head above water. For the next 8 slides, I'm going to walk you through my semester schedules from freshman year all the way up through graduation. So let's get started with the first semester of college. The classes I took included using information and technology, critical reading and writing, U.S. history to 1877, probability and statistics, the history of jazz, physical training, also known as PT, military science 1, and the tactical lab. So over the next 7 slides, I'm going to refer to the last 3 bullet points on this slide as my ROTC classes. They'll be the same every year. The only difference is the responsibility that you take on in the class as you get older. You have to take these classes every semester in order to commission. Second semester freshman year of college included principles of accounting, principles of macroeconomics, critical thinking and argumentation, introduction to philosophy, and of course my ROTC classes. I took U.S. history since 1877 over winter break last year, and it counted towards my spring credits. For this semester, I'm taking Intro to Cultural Anthropology, Multimedia Presentation, ePortfolio and Application, Fundamentals of Communication, American Literature to 1865, and my ROTC classes. Next semester, I'm going to be taking a science elective and 2 free electives. Unfortunately, I haven't decided what these electives are going to be, and of course, my ROTC classes. To start junior year, I will take the next section of the same courses. So let's say if I take Biology 1, then I'll take Biology 2, and so on. Then, of course, my ROTC classes. Second semester next year, I will take another free elective and 2 upper level electives. This just means that I'll be enrolled in a 3,000 or 4,000 level class. The summer after my junior year, I will be going to what the Army calls CST, or Cadet Summer Training. It's held at Fort Knox, and I will be evaluated on my leadership abilities for a set number of days. It was 37 days this year and 31 last year. Along with this, I hope to go to other Army schools like Air Assault or Airborne. To start my senior year off, I'll take War in the Modern World and one more upper level elective. I will also take Research Invention in my ROTC classes. For my last semester of college, I'll finally complete my senior capstone. I will take special topics in general studies and one more upper level elective. As usual, my ROTC classes. And finally, I'll graduate. Next, we're going to talk about my development as a student. As a middle school and high school student, I was very, very messy and unorganized. I was always late to class, and if I did decide to attend that class, my assignments were never turned in on time. On top of that, when I did come to class, I was never prepared for the class because the school supplies that I carried included my phone and my earbuds. Senior year of high school and college have helped me develop into a much better student. Over the last week, I've asked my professors to describe me, and they told me I was organized, proactive, prepared, that I had great time management skills. They also noticed that I was usually a few minutes early to class. So what exactly happens next? As my plans are right now, I will earn my commission right before my graduation date in May 2022 from East Tennessee State. I believe the completion of my degree will help me become a more rounded officer. I don't want a thing of you're only good at that one thing. As of right now, I want to branch armor, and I want to get 1 to 2 deployments under my belt. After that, I will apply for a branch transfer and go back to school for something pertaining to the management of logistics. The Army sends you back to school when you get promoted to captain, so it'll be really convenient time-wise. Before I commission, I'll know where I will be stationed and what I'll be doing. I'll know everything about my life for at least the following few months. After graduation, I'll attend Basic Officers Leaders Course, also known as BOLIC. This training is for your specific branch, and it kind of teaches you what you're going to be doing for the next several years. The duration of your BOLIC depends upon your branch. Upon completion of BOLIC, I'll move to my assignment and serve as a second lieutenant until I'm promoted to a first lieutenant. On the right is a chart of different Army branches and how long their BOLIC is. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great semester. Good luck.